Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general weekly collective reading. This isn't for any specific zodiac signs, so as always, just take what resonates and leave the rest. As I am recording this, the sun is in Cancer, moon is in Aries. Beginning of this week, we are going to have Mars moving into Virgo and also Mercury moving into Leo. I have two new decks that I will be using today. I'm going to be starting out with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. I finally got the Wild Unknown Tarot deck that I'll be using today as well. I've always loved this deck. I want to say I've only, many readers probably do use it, but I fell in love with it when the Quiet Intensity, he uses it, and, shout out to him. The last two decks that I got, which was this one, the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, and the Spacious Tarot were two decks that I fell in love because of the way that he interprets the cards. It is phenomenal. And then I will also be using the Sacred Creators Oracle for the guidance or advice. And I was just, calibrating the cards, and just the cards that flipped out, already were just, making me smile. I always feel like, a kid on Christmas when I get new decks. But this is going to be my first time, using them. I literally just unboxed them, cleansed them, and, calibrated them to the energy. So with that being said, we're going to jump right in and see what messages need to come through as it pertains to the energy for this week. What messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need? And automatically, like, as I'm getting ready for this reading, I just got like a strong pain in the middle of my back. Well, not really the middle, but like my lower back. So there could be some solar plexus chakra energy going on for you. It feels very strong. I did post a what do you need to know right now reading, and it was in pertains to masculine. It came out pertaining, masculine energy. Specifically that Mars moving into Virgo transit. So you may want to take a look and see where Mars is, in your chart, what house it sits in, and also check, where Virgo is. Some of you could have a Mars in Virgo, but feel free to check out that reading. But this is, pertaining to the energy for this week. So let's dive right on in. I feel like the Ten of Wands. Like somebody is carrying something that it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I'm hearing put it down, put it down, put it down. Messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need for the collective and the energy for this week. With Mercury moving into Leo, Mercury, being the planet of communication, intellect, thought, and Leo being the fixed fire, but it also represents expression. There may be something that you may need to say to someone, or someone may need to say to you, and it's weighing heavy on whoever is needing to say this. So you could be the one giving some type of communication or receiving. Let's do one more. I just heard game changer. Game changer. Bottom of the deck, we have the Phoenix, which, speaks to, an awakening, a phoenix rising from the ashes. Something, coming to light. This is, it could be someone, who's finally deciding to, like, almost like liberate and express themselves. I mean, like, I don't even know what to say. With the dragonfly energy coming out, which, it's air energy. It represents the throat chakra. That Mercury and Leo energy. Something you may hear, something you may say, something someone may say to you. It's going to be a game changer. Then we have the golden egg, which is the heart chakra. And then we have the bee energy, which is more air energy, but it speaks to, like, royalty. To me, as a reader, I get, like, almost a really divine feminine energy off of this card, kind of like the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords energy off of this bee. And I'm hearing bottled up, bottled up. Whatever someone is saying, it's been bottled up. But with the energy that I'm feeling off of this bee energy, it's almost like, how can I say this? It's like very, like, it's really giving me the Queen of Swords. Like, it's going to be very clear, very direct, truthful, honest. And more so importantly, from the heart with this golden egg thing. I almost feel like with the beaver and the cheetah, like someone is just gonna, just gonna go for it. Just do it. Just say it. Just do it. It possibly could be a masculine energy with the wolf here, getting a very alpha-like energy. But there's a change, or like a new way that someone is deciding to express themselves. Maybe it's the first time someone is expressing themselves from the heart. But, this is just what's going on underneath. It may tie into the reading, it may not. But let's see, what's the overall energy for this week's reading? What's the overall energy for this week? Oh, the dolphin, which is water energy. And I just heard smitten, smitten, smitten. Which, the dolphin energy is very, like, childlike. It's very playful. It's also, like, very intuitive, healer energy. Wait, another one. Wait, another one for the overall energy for this week. Ooh. We have the starfish, more water energy. Which is, the starfish is kind of like the star energy. But it can also speak to, like superficiality. Um, with the octopus at the bottom, more water energy. This is considered like the devil. It's like someone, how can I say this? It's like being like just emotionally tangled. But it's almost like if you're this dolphin energy and the starfish is someone else, it's like, I don't know why I feel the energy of them trying to like trying to hide this starfish energy either from you, or they're like using it as a mask, to mask, the way that they feel about you, because again, it's water energy. Yeah, but all that is getting ready to change. We have the frog at the bottom, like all of this water and air. But they're getting ready to say something. Someone is getting ready to speak with this nightingale energy, because it's like again, they can't contain it. It's becoming too much. That weight that I'm feeling, it could be, emotional weight. It doesn't have to be physical. But it's like, I feel like someone is like almost like in a pressure cooker. And they've been trying to like, either, for some of you, they're trying to mask this dolphin energy within themselves. But it's like coming out, like a baby, like kicking and screaming. And as I said that, look what we have. The lamb, which is pure energy, pure, innocent. It is like baby-like energy. With the moth. My favorite card in this deck, the buffalo. Yeah, someone is going through like a massive, massive transformation. And through this transformation, it's almost like they're birthing their inner child. Like they're bringing it to the forefront. That's like the place they're expressing their self from. And for some of you, it's like either, however it's resonating for you, you're like, I feel like the feeling is mutual. But where one person, may be openly expressive towards this dolphin energy, the other person may not be. But it's like, they just keep saying smitten. Either you may be smitten by this person actually expressing themselves. And I feel like this buffalo energy is spirit, like coming in and, initiating this. It feels like, an initiation by way of a tower moment. I feel the tower with this buffalo. Mm. But let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see what's going on, Spirit. What messages do we need as it pertains to this energy and spread for the collective and the energy surrounding this week? What's going on? I almost feel like the magician in the starfish. Because this feels feminine, the dolphin, and this feels masculine, but it feels like the magician. Again, you know, the magician is Virgo energy, and Mars is going to be moving into Virgo. But I feel like this starfish is like getting ready to like, it almost feels like they're getting things in order. One more. Alright, bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles. Which, I mean, you can see the order in this card. And you know, the Ten of Pentacles can speak to, like, you know, foundation. It could be a family. It could be, you know, a job. It could be material wealth or status. But it more so feels like a foundation is being laid. Or being prepped. Then we have the Hermit. The Empress. More Virgo energy. And the Tower. With the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this Hermit, see, it's like giving me still that energy of like trying to hide away. Like having some type of inner knowing or knowledge or insight, but not yet ready to let it out. It could be in regards to an Empress energy here, which I feel like this Empress would be that dolphin and this Hermit would be that starfish. But here's the Tower that I was feeling in that buffalo. And then with the Queen of Wands. I don't know, I feel like this is like a totally different or separate energy. But it could also be like the energy of this starfish. The feminine side of this starfish. Masculine. And with this tower here, like, I heard it when the Buffalo card came out, but, you know, I didn't say it because I felt like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't have anything to do, but with this tower coming out, I mean, I know I felt the tower, but you know how they say, like, lightning doesn't strike in the same place twice. I feel like it has for this energy. Because I feel like doing this. Like, I feel like I'm reading for 3 different energies here. I feel like this Empress is by herself. This Ten of Pentacles is with the Hermit. And I feel like this Tower is with the Queen of Wands. Where someone, like, I don't know, this Queen of Wands can be another, you know, feminine energy. Someone that was trying to, like, I don't know, protect their, you know, their image. Like I said, it can even be, like, again, the feminine side of this masculine. But it's being, like, forced to the light. Or this could be like another you know, feminine energy where, you know, they're experiencing a tower moment with. Because I'm getting like a hoarding energy with this. Like, this is mine. But it's like this tower coming in changes the game. Because this Empress, it's like they shine in the dark. Clearly, like on this card. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. It's coming in all different flavors. What messages do we need, Spirit, as it pertains to this energy and spread for the week? What messages do we need? We have the Eight of Swords. The Four of Cups. The Three of Wands. Can I get one more? Ooh. And the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. And what I feel like, honestly, is like this energy, it all feels like this starfish. Let me get one for this starfish, because if not, it's going to bother me. Can I get one for the starfish? Like, I can almost like feel the uncomfortability of this energy of not being able to like either they're hiding or they're like almost being like I don't know if it's like being timid or shy or what it is. We have the Eight of Wands for the starfish. Yeah, it's almost like they're trying like their hardest to not let themselves, like fully come out and be this starfish. It's almost like, how can I say it? Like, or they haven't been, or they haven't been in a place where they can, be themselves. But it's also giving me the energy of like, there's like some type of fear here with the Eight of Swords. It's almost like if I come, like if this person decides to come out and open up their wings, it's going to like, I don't know, rub others the wrong way. So it's like they're trying to do it like in a mischievous way. Like with this Four of Cups, like almost like get out of a situation that, they don't really want to be in. But with this Eight of Swords coming out, it's like, yeah, this person, there's like a shock happening to their system that's going to move them forward. Because right now, with this Three of Wands, it's like they're again, like it's that energy of trying to contain it. And I'm being drawn to the colors here that are on the dolphin. Like I said, I felt in the beginning like this person, if it's another person for you, they embody this dolphin energy too. But they don't want, it's like they don't want no one to know. They don't want anyone to find out. I don't know. It's like, because now I'm feeling like with this Seven of Swords here, it's like if they do it, they'll be like exposing themselves like as a fraud. Oh my God, I don't know what this is, y'all. But it's like they have to express what's in their heart with this Ace of Cups. Look, and as I said, that Seven of Swords, here it is. Oh. Can I get one for the dolphin? The Magician. Yeah, it's like for some of you, they're manifesting you as this, and you're sitting in dolphin energy. For others of you, this is this person trying to, hide this dolphin energy within themselves. But it's that inner child energy that's screaming for like the truth to come out. We have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool with Justice and the Four of Wands. Like, I cannot make this shit up. They're ready. It's like they're almost like they're eager, or they've been hiding this. They've been hiding this energy. Now it's just like, you know what? I might as well just go on and just let it be what it is. with the Fool and the Justice card. Because they need this Four of Wands, this balance, this, again, that energy of foundation is coming back up. And that's what the Four of Wands represents. Let's see what else we get. For some of you, if you're this dolphin energy, someone is like almost intrigued by what you may do for your work. What is this? The Eight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yeah, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. And whoever this is, emotionally, they are, like I said, whatever burden they're carrying with this Five of Cups, there's a lot of regret, a lot of guilt, a lot of, maybe even, like feeling, depressed over this energy. Of like the burden of trying to hold all of this in. But with the Eight of Pentacles here, that's an energy of work. It's an energy of planning. It's an energy of, having everything in order. And like I said, I felt like this person was trying to put things in order before they like come out. Like, this is me. But it's almost like, it's almost like trying to plan a reveal. Like someone's trying to like plan a reveal. I don't know. But they already know like what they're gonna be revealing. It's almost like, again, I feel like there's outside influences that they're afraid to like show themselves to. I don't feel like it would be you, because you see them. And with this Wheel of Fortune coming out under the Four of Cups, it's almost like the energy of wanting to get off the hamster wheel that I'm feeling. It's time to get off the hamster wheel. It's time to stop moving like in the dark. Like, Because they have been. It's like they've been trying to hold it all together. But in doing so, it's kind of like, it's like, it's almost like, this is a creature of habit. And this habit or whatever it is, it's being broken because they've been used to doing it. And, just because something works doesn't mean that it's, right. And then, like, these lightning strikes, like, what is that? Like I said, I felt like that spirit, like, hey, you gotta get with the Hierophant here. Like, it's time for you to, like, honor what's in your heart. Otherwise, you're gonna continue feeling like this. Like this Five of Cups. Can I get one for the Nightingale? Because there's the Five of Wands is here. Like, this person has been, like, struggling or fighting within themselves by doing this. And it could have been something, again, that worked for them, but they want it out of it. They're not, they're not happy in it. The Nightingale. Can I get one for the Nightingale, please? Yeah, look. The Devil. With the Seven of Swords, oh my God, and Death. With the Chariot and Temperance. Yeah, this person is like, it's like they're liberating themselves from this restriction, whatever this devil energy is. What is this devil energy? False foundations, false, collaboration, false partnerships with the Three of Pentacles here. It could be a job. But with the Seven of Swords, it's almost like, I don't know. I don't know if maybe they were, able to hide in this energy, or it's almost like whatever this devil energy is with the Three of Pentacles, they created like an obstacle. They created like and being in this energy, they like, I don't know. Ah, the Ten of Swords. Oh my God, like, ah. It's almost like whatever this devil energy is with this Three of Pentacles, ooh, and the Ten of Swords, it's like, it's like the energy of like trying to like force something to work that wasn't supposed to work anyway with the Ten of Swords. Because what's the Ten of Swords? It's betrayal. It's, for some, it's a negative thinking. It's, how can I say this? Like, it's hitting rock bottom. And it was like somebody, like, I feel like this has happened before to this person. And it was like almost trying to prove, like, nah, this works. But all you did was create this mountain because it wasn't, whatever the situation is, it wasn't healthy with that devil energy there. It wasn't healthy. Yep, and now this person is like taking action to, like, I don't know, release the truth or speak the truth via this nightingale. I don't know who, I don't even think like this is coming towards you. Who are they speaking to, Spirit? Who is this energy coming towards? This communication. Again, it feels like the outside. People on the outside. Because look, the 8 of Wands, we have that 7 here on the outside. So it could be like, external forces. And then we have the 7 of Swords in this 8 of Swords, like on the outside. Who is this communication going towards? We have the 3 of Swords. I don't know, it could be someone, whoever they're separating from. That's who this communication is coming towards. I don't feel like they're coming towards you, like it's coming towards you, but it's whoever they're separating from, which would, that 3 to the 10 is, for some of you, it could be like someone they're breaking up with. But here's that 7 of Swords. The 3 to the 10 is the 7. Yeah, and this is a conscious decision someone is making with the Lovers and the Judgment. Then we have the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I don't know, it feels like, I don't know, with this 7 of Cups here, it's almost like someone thought that they had everything in order. It's almost like they feel like they didn't need this feminine energy, this water energy, this Mother of Cups. So they like poured out the cup. But in realizing like that they poured out the cup, they're realizing that they got rid of their happiness too. And it's like now they're just stuck in like, oh my God, what's the song by the Temptations? A Ball of Confusion. But someone's making a decision to like separate themselves from whatever it is, people, places, things, a relationship. And I was clarifying this dolphin energy. And we got the Lovers again. And that just makes me feel like with that energy coming out like this, like I'll put it like this: with whoever or whatever this energy is, whether it's a job, again, like I said, a job, people, someone they could be possibly, like in a relationship with, however it goes, they are not free with this person. Or, with that energy, they're not able to be themselves. But it's like over here with you, with the lovers here, it's like you guys are the same. And they don't have to like hide, they don't have to shield themselves from you. I'm gonna get one for this Four of Cups and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. What's the Four of Cups? What's the Four of Cups? Yeah, it's like they're choosing a path with the Two of Wands. This is the decision. They decided that they want to be themselves. They'd rather go where they can be themselves. Look at all the colors. Like, it's such a, like a different, Like, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but like how all the color is here. And everything else is like confined. Or it's black or white or, like it's, And then look at this masculine energy showing up as the King of Swords, ready to hold that truth. And look at the color. Like, what is this? I mean, I like it, but it's just so different. And I feel like this is spirit. Like, yes, come on. Give me one for the Hierophant. I love it. The Ace of Wands. Yes. Like, it's time to let your passion flow. It's time to come out. It's time to, like, let yourself be seen. And look at this. We have the Emperor. Oh my God. And the Sun. And then here's that Queen of Swords. I knew it. I knew listen, I knew it. I felt that Queen of Swords energy. Because remember, this is the same tree from the Tower card. I feel like this masculine energy could have went through two towers or had two tower moments. And it was almost like they were trying, to keep something together that just it wasn't real. There was not a solid foundation, it almost is like with this, hold on. With this Three of Pentacles, like, how can I say it? Like, I don't know, it's just like they were trying to make it work, but they just created, like, how they say, created a mountain out of a molehill. It's almost like you spent too much time in something. But it's like you knew it wasn't going to. It was the Ten of Swords. And then with the 3, it's like, yeah, it's like, you know how they say being caught in the devil's snares. That's what I feel like. So it's time for you to like honor your, for one, it's like know your worth with this Hierophant here. But more importantly, when you know your worth, you're going to go after, things, people, places that excite you, that light your fire. Can I get one more for the Hierophant? Oh, shoot. The Hierophant. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The world is, this cycle is done. It's time for a new cycle to begin for this masculine energy. Because it hasn't brought you anything but, stressful, connections. It brought you worry. In regards to, like, even if, just, it's almost like you were, like, you didn't know, or, you always had to worry, like, if someone or something was right for you. And instead of, detaching or separating from it, it's almost like you did too much. Like you spent too much time in something that was supposed to end. And then wondering why, like, nothing's happening. Nothing's growing from it. It's because you weren't honoring your heart. As the Father of Cups, the King of Cups, it's like you put your feelings on the back burner. And just try to, like, go after things, like, what you could see. Or what you thought you could see. Ace of Cups. It's like you walked away. Like you put your heart on the back burner. That's what I feel like. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. You was like, nope. It's the Two of Swords. You blocked off your heart. Or your heart was blocked off. Ace of Cups. And now oh, thank you, Spirit. And you doing that with the Daughter of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. It's like you're realizing, like I said, the burden you created with that Ten of Wands. You're realizing, like, you made it harder than it needed to be. And you're seeing that now. Yep, you made it harder than it needed to be. Because it brought you, like, anytime it's like you try to connect with someone, it's like you constantly have, like, that worry of, or fear, like, it's like you knew deep down that you weren't, because it's like you weren't being real with yourself. If your heart is blocked off, there's no way you can be real with yourself. So let's grab the guidance or advice. And this is kind of like tying into that weekend vibe reading that I just did. And it was, it said like, you may be able to fool yourself and you may be able to fool others, but the heart knows the truth. And this is making me feel like, you can't fool the universe. You can't. So if there's something that, you want or that you desire within your heart, you really want it, like, you can't hide that from, spirit. Like, spirit is going to work with you. But if you keep giving into situations that are not in alignment with what your heart is, this is the aftermath. This is what happens. This is what you create. And for some of you, it's like you had the opportunity. Some of you manifested a person that is perfect for you, that you can be yourself with, that you can be free with. But it's like whoever or whatever you're, from what I see here, you're going to be separating from that. You weren't free. You weren't free, and it wasn't healthy. It was not healthy for you. So what's the guidance or advice, Spirit? What's the guidance or advice? I mean, this couldn't be a better card to come out. Fearless expression. Ah. What's up under that? And then it says cozy up with risk. And fierce serenity, which is like almost like the strength card. Wow. But yeah, like, again, this is that nightingale energy. It's fearless expression. Whoever or whatever you're expressing yourself to, you have to. You cannot be afraid. You cannot be afraid. So what's the guidance or advice? It says, bravely market your magic. And then the bottom of the deck says, and follow through. So let's read that one. Yeah, like, let it look. And then look at the colors, y'all. Are y'all seeing this? Like, oh, I love it. I love it. 39. So it says, if I can get it to focus, there we go. It says, the essential meaning: bravery, honesty, taking a leap of faith in your advertising, showing up as you and only you, sharing your essence with the world. And it says the self-care message: hiding who you really are, copying someone else instead of sharing your own essence, fear of failure and imposter syndrome. What biz or life project are you working on that you feel completely compelled to courageously cast out into the world. Spiritual misfits, philosopher poets, soulpreneurs, and creative catalysts bravely market your magic. It is your gold, and as gold, it is fascinating and compelling, and people cannot stop looking at it when it's shining from the heart. When you draw back the curtains and expose the true colors of your soul, it is blindingly brilliant and beautiful. Make no mistake, someone out there is looking for what you are offering, and they will be thrilled to find you when you are honestly sharing your unique magic. Unveil your weird, your wonderful, and your quirky. It's normal for it to take a few years to find your way and to build your dream. So don't be hard on yourself if normal happens. Have patience and faith. Even when it feels vulnerable, share yourself honestly and always put your soul into your message. Not sure how to share your magic? Your unique essence and humanness is the right place to start. And it says, so many creators start their journey from a place of total passion and authenticity, then slowly move their brand or their vision of what's possible towards something they believe to be more of a sure shot. Are you playing it too safe when you put yourself out there? What is your magic? What have you been hiding? What is missing in the way you express yourself online or in person? I love this. And listen, wow. Wow, that, and it doesn't even just have to, this is life, and these readings, like I said, this could be in regards to someone doing something for their work, but more so the way that these cards just came out, this is just someone who's needing to do this for their life. And I'm not taking away from those that it's resonating, if you're working on a project, or you want to put something out there. I mean, like, honestly, y'all, look at me. I've been doing this for since June of 2020. I lost my first channel, actually got taken down. But it was just a, for whatever reason, I don't know, I don't care. And no, like, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not going to stop. There are many people and places, like, or not places, but many people and things that want me to not do what I'm doing, but I'm I'm following through with what my intuition has guided me to do. And like I always say, I know for me, all of my readings, they always come back full circle, because in order for me to talk about this, I have to had went through it. I cannot speak from experience. I can't tell you or interpret any of these cards without having to had go, went through this in some way, form, or fashion myself. So trust me when I say that I get it. But this is just speaking to life as in general. You have to, put yourself out there. You can't, I heard one tarot reader, she said before, and it makes so much sense. It's like you can't walk into a pizza shop and expect Chinese food. It's not there. You're in the that's not what you can't get what you want when you're in a place that doesn't have that. And it doesn't matter whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. If it's not there, you can't force it to be there. You can't force someone to be, or be the person that you want them to be. The only thing you can do is, especially if you have a knowing that, like, something is off or something ain't right, or this is, it's too hard, it it's time to let it go. And I'm not saying that, like, it's easy. I know it's not. I mean, we have the devil energy here. This is something that you've spent a lot of time in, and whatever it is. But it's like, at any moment when I feel like I don't need to do this no more, I won't. But I don't feel, just speaking for me personally, I don't feel like that. Like there's people that, people that I don't even know, that's like, I appreciate what you do. I needed to hear that. And, like I said, even if it's only one person, I'm cool with that. But I know what I'm, doing. And it's, I'm not looking for to get anything back from it. This is, my part. And I think that's kind of hard for people to grasp that concept. Like, I do this out of the pureness and the genuineness of my heart. Before I even touched the tarot card, I was advising like people around me, like not even knowing what I was doing. But then I found the tool that could actually confirm what I was already doing. Because that's all these cards are for me. They're just a tool. Like, it's nothing more. But I have to learn. I have to experience. I don't, like I said, even with using new cards, I'm learning something different. It's giving me an opportunity to, see things from a different perspective. See it from, a different artist's perspective. Interpret the cards the way that I need to interpret the message for it to get to whoever it needs to get to. But as far as this reading goes, it's like, there's someone out here who, I get it. I get it. I didn't want to do this. I begged and pleaded. Like, I don't know. If this is what I should be doing. But I trusted the intuition that I was, what my intuition was telling me. Like I don't know, but whoever this is, whether it's you or someone you're connected to, or even if it's just the energy, like pushing everybody, we're about to go through a shift with the nodes switching from Taurus and Scorpio to Libra and Aries. And this is something that's going to affect everybody. And it's like, you gotta do something. Gotta do something. So as always, y'all, I thank you all for tuning in with me, because somebody needs you, whether it's a place, a person, place, or thing. You need to show up as 100% you in it for whatever it is. It's time. The time is over of being something, or portraying things as one way and doing another. Nah, we can't. The way that Earth is moving, and we are moving as a collective, there's no space for that. There's no space. And it takes a lot to be like, what, okay, this is me. Whoever falls away falls away. But and just remember, and whatever falls away, all that's doing is creating space for new things to come in and fill their place. Don't just look at, a situation from one side. You have to be able to look at it, from all perspectives. And, take your intuition and your guidance as, it comes to you. Everybody's, intuition and guidance is different. But as always, guys, I hope you all have a great week. Always sending, love and light out to you all, because, with these readings, this shit ain't easy. And I'm not saying it like it's all, peaches and cream, because it's not. It's not. But for some of you have, or who you are will be accepted. It may not be by the people you want them to, but it'll be by the people that you need it to be. So I will see you guys on the next one. All right? Later.